He died horrible. We just kept telling him to hold on, help us on the way. There was never a noise from him. So I hope that means that he didn't suffer.
A horrific tragedy. A teenager run over and killed in the parking lot of a North Hills shopping center. His mother and brother witnessed the tragedy.
Now, nearly 9 months later, the boy's family is ready to talk about what happened and what they want to change, so no family has to feel the same pain. They spoke exclusively with KDKA's Jennifer Barrasso.
Artistic, funny, a big heart, and an infectious smile.
His imagination, he was lovable. His heart was huge.
Christopher Lucas's dad, Joe, his mom, Dina, and brother, Nate, all agree the 15-year-old was loving life as a 9th grader at Taylor Alderdice High School.
Just the joy he brought you, just being around him, it was awesome.
He was my best friend. We did everything together.
But on October 15th of last year, their lives shattered. Dina and Christopher met Nate and his girlfriend to see her new SUV in the parking lot of North Hills Village.
I heard the car coming. We turned around and it was right there. We had to move. He hit into the Lexi's car and pushed it.
I just remember that acceleration that I heard.
Surveillance video captured the whole thing. According to Ross Township police, 92-year-old Larry Burkhart of Ross was driving his Chrysler Sebring through the parking lot when he hit a parked car, then the SUV, and then Christopher Lucas, dragging him 22 feet. Burkhart stopped only after hitting a landscaping island. Christopher died at the scene as his family watched helplessly.
And then I think he came over by me, and we just watched him die. I mean, it was bad. It was horrible. He died horrible. We just kept telling him to hold on, help us on the way. There was never a noise from him. So I hope that means that he didn't suffer.
Burkhart stayed on the scene, and in the police report, he told a Ross Township detective as he and his wife left the grocery store, the brake and gas pedals went down to the floorboard, and the vehicle just took off on him. Burkhart said he thought he might have hit a couple of parked cars and a planter, but didn't remember hitting anyone. He consented to a blood test, which found he was not intoxicated. But the report also details Burkhart's daughter told an investigator she believed Larry could be showing signs of Alzheimer's and dementia. The report goes on to say she mentioned that at a previous appointment with his PCP and voiced her concerns to the doctor about her father driving, stating the doctor refused to suggest to Burkhart that he should stop driving.
I think there's definitely a mistake made here.
At some point it becomes the kid's responsibility to take the car. I know I did that when my dad was 92 years old.
In April, Burkhart pleaded guilty to 2 summary offenses: careless driving, unintentional death, and driving at an unsafe speed. Rebecca Spangler, the first assistant in the Allegheny District Attorney's Office, defended the decision, saying the circumstances resulting in the death of Christopher Lucas are tragic. However, legally, the facts do not support the filing of misdemeanor or felony indictable offenses. The Lucas family vehemently disagrees.
It's careless driving, that's all. And he killed someone.
Expect him to be arrested. Anywhere from second-degree murder to manslaughter.
According to Ross Township Deputy Police Chief Brian Colhep, the department requested Burkhart complete both a medical and driver examination. Phil DeLucente, the attorney for Larry Burkhart, issued this statement. My 93-year-old client has pled guilty to 2 separate traffic offenses and paid all fines to the citations regarding the traffic accident involving the death of Mr. Lucas. He is no longer driving, nor has a vehicle. Obviously, this is a tragic situation, one which has been very difficult for my client, his family, and the family of Mr. Lucas. He has cooperated with law enforcement since the start and respectfully asks for privacy at this time.
Him and our dog.
Tonight, as they grieve, the Lucas family also seems determined to shine a light on the life lost.
It's not fair.
and what they consider an injustice.
That's my best friend, so it's like I don't have that anymore. I don't get to experience anything else with him. It's just not fair.
There's a complete hole every minute of every day. Every morning I wake up, I hear her in the shower crying, and there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. There's so much I miss. So much the world missed.
Our life has totally changed. It's never going to be the same. It hurts. Takes your breath away. And it's forever.
Coming up at 6, what Pennsylvania law says about making sure roads are as safe as they can be, requirements for older drivers, and whether it goes far enough. In Ross Township, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA-TV News.